So the non-appointment of 6 scholars, now known as the Fab Six, that's my own name, to Japan's Science Council by the Suga administration is rocking Japanese politics still. And mind you, academics, they have a really long memory, not like the general public. The general public, especially in Japan, they tend to forget really quickly, water under the bridge, but not so academic. So I think this issue of why not to appoint these wonderful scholars would continue to, ring through the corridors of Japanese media and politics. And anyway, so Mr. Suga went on defense, and he said in the parliament that it was because of diversity. Mr. Suga was claimed that too many scholars were coming from University of Tokyo, for example, Japanese version of Cambridge, Oxford, or Stanford, or Harvard, and that might be true, and that might not be true. But this use of the word diversity is quite funny, because what Mr. Suga is doing is quite the opposite, isn't it? I mean, he's apparently excluding these scholars who have expressed opinions contrary to not adhering to the government policy. And so what Mr. Suga apparently wants to do is to fill the Science Council with only with these scholars who would agree with his policy. That's not diversity in the daily use of the word, but probably, in a sarcastic way, it might be a diversity of a kind, because, it is a democracy, Japanese style. In a typical democracy, the prime minister wouldn't have that power on an autonomous academy of science at the national level, but maybe in democracy, Japanese style, Mr. Suga does have the power, and that's diversity in a sarcastic and really funny sense. What do you think?